Alright, so basically, I don't know why and I'm really mad, my audio didn't record for the entire video. So I'm gonna be voicing it over. Sorry.
My master. Safe. The scriptures. Sound. All I ever wanted was a life in my mountain, free from you and your so-called merits. What I don't understand is you bastards killing my kind! That black mutt of yours! Come at me, all of you!
So, as you can see, I'm fighting a guy, and it really goes well for me at the start, and I deplete his health bar fully, and for some reason the game just thinks, oh, you beat him? No. So basically I get sent into the Shadow Realm, into a mountain, and then we start off our journey. Dang! So yeah, that's basically what happens. I'll see you when we actually get to the gameplay. Oh, and yeah, there's also this big old monkey dude who like kind of tells us that there's one of us that's destined. I wonder which one. And then basically we just kind of go on our journey after that.
Nowhere better than a home. We cheat death and ever.
Why do we care about this peach? Well, here's why. It's us. That's why we care so bad. That's the main character of the game. Also, who we'll be playing. Yes, he just blows stuff out of his ear, and yes, we're going to whoop these guys. I then climbed for a little bit, found a really cool move that I can do, and then I found this weird thingy that looks like someone has been smoking around it, and then this dude came out.
Hi, the keeper of Black Wind.
That looks really weird, and then wait, is that Patrick? Anyways, he kind of explains a few things to us, and then runs away after seeing there's enemies, so let's just get into that. This is probably one of the biggest parts of this episode. I walk back over to this incense thing, go in, I see this thing, and then randomly I get a full set of armor. I have no clue. I did not buy the digital Lux edition, whatever it is. I didn't buy any extra things. It just literally popped up. If you guys know anything about it, please tell me, because that is so random. I beat up a few dudes, and then I walk across, and then I find this guy, which is our first boss of the video. And it is actually kind of fun to fight him. We actually end up learning a new spell while doing it, and whip him bad. Right here, I literally thought I just died because he grabbed me with his axe and slammed me, and then this happens. It's actually crazy that you can use this ability in the game because, I mean, it's just so overpowered. And it was really cool. And Patrick's back, by the way.
Here we go. Give me your hand.
Now we're back to the boss, and I mean, you can really kind of tell since it's the first boss in the game, and it's nothing like Elden Ring or whatever other games. It's kind of easy, and we end up just kind of not really having a problem with him whatsoever. Boom, he's dead. And there's these things called sparks, which are like level ups in this game almost. And yeah, I got 2 of those from this guy, and then we just kind of move on. I end up wandering around a lot and kind of find this place, and I meditate at it, and it gives me a spark, and that's really all it does. Patrick's back, and he ends up turning me into a bug, which doesn't really help at all, and I just kind of use it for like 5 seconds and then go back. Now, this is probably one of the more important parts of the game. I'm flying, and then I find this little temple area, and boom. There is a boss. This guy is actually not that hard at all. I don't know how I died to him, but I end up dying and then kind of leaving and coming back in a little while. I'll let you guys watch a little bit of the fight though.
Why don't you lay down your...
This is about where I die, and I forgot that there is fire, and I start getting really mad. I'm like, how did I even die? Yeah, I was on fire. That's how I died. I wander around and end up finding, not the worst, but a pretty bad boss. The Wandering White. He's blue, so I don't know why his name is White, but it really wasn't all that bad of a fight, like people said it was, that I read about, but I did die a few times. I end up going back to the Guangxi guy and beating him up, and I actually beat him this time. And he actually gives me something really cool. And after that, I go back to the big Wandering White and beat him up too. I take his staff, and now I can become him, which is really cool. And I end up using him to destroy the Wandering White. I actually didn't know this, but there's a map in the game, and I used it to teleport, which is actually very useful. And, yeah. Wandering back to the Wandering White, I end up fighting him quite a few times, getting a little mad, and end up beating him. I'm not going to show that footage quite yet, though. As you can imagine, I was pretty happy. Little to know, I couldn't even grab that purple thing that was sitting on the ground, so this was all technically for nothing right now. But that was basically the last thing I did in this video, but that's not quite over yet. I walked down this little wooden pathway and probably had one of the more embarrassing parts of this episode happen to me. Yeah, just take a look. They're just little mobs, right? Yeah, that's literally what they are. There was nothing special about them. But I guess because I'm this bad at the game, I just decided that I'm not going to be good anymore. And basically, got whooped.
Man, I'm dead.
That's going to be it for this one. I know it's a little short, but I hope you guys enjoyed.